Join us on a journey into the abyss. Join us into the depths of Ark Genesis.
Hey, you!
Yeah, you! Welcome back to Genesis and admire this ocean fleet. Look at this in all its glory. Tech mosasaur, well, you know, mosasaur with a tech saddle.
Beauty!
Cthulhu the giant squid, a whole fleet of sharks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Admire that in all its glory. Welcome back to Genesis. And today we're taking on brute creatures. Brute ocean creatures. We've already been finding other brute creatures. Specifically the brute lead cichlids, otherwise known as the white whale, and the brute plesiosaur. We do have a little eel there as well, but I doubt he'll last very long. We journeyed on forwards, ready to fight.
Wait a tick, and I'll scan.
We had to explore and follow each of the individual annoying trails.
Commencing scan.
But I wasn't worried. Those whirlpools, though, did provide a bit of a hazard. Thankfully, they didn't damage you too much.
Look at that. What's that over there?
Believe it or not, going in first person on a shark is actually quite effective for finding these arrows. It's very easy to lose track of them. So I navigated through, following each individual arrow, and before I knew it,
Let me scan this right quick.
the white whale was in sight. But I'd prepared for this. I wasn't worried. We're going to take this beast down.
Will you look at that?
The white whale fought back. It was not having this, but neither were the sharks. They sank their teeth into its thick blubber. Blood was spilling into the ocean. We were not going to let it get away. It fled. It had taken some damage and it needed to get away.
Let's have a look.
We were on the trail.
Hold up, Survivor. What's this?
Nearby a giant turtle with 6 legs was swimming nearby. At some point I will be trying to tame that. That's going to be a difficult one.
There? Aha! I found
As I
something.
followed the arrows I realised we were going deeper and deeper
I should
into
scan
the
this.
ocean. Things were getting darker,
What's that over there?
which meant we were going to go closer to more threats.
What's that over there? Let me scan this right quick. Aha! I found something.
The Dunkleosteus attacked us. Cthulhu held on to this one tight,
will you
but we
look at
sank
that?
our teeth into it. We were a fantastic team. Cthulhu was quite possibly our mightiest team. Found back on Ragnarok, not had much of a match for purpose. Here he thrives in the oceans of Genesis.
What's that over there? Let's have a look. Scanner active. Aha! I found something. Commencing scan. Hold up, Survivor.
This was also our first outing for our
What's that over there?
magnificent mosasaur in tech armor, Zol.
Commencing scan. Have a look. Scanner active. Let me scan this right quick.
I pressed on,
What's
and
that
soon the
over
arrows
there?
disappeared. I turned around, and there it was, the white whale attempted to make the jump on us. But we were ready. We doubled back, we fought back hard. My mighty shark fleet was more than a match for this lead sequence, this white whale.
Hold up, Survivor. What's this? Slow down. I should scan this. Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you. Slow down. I should scan this. What's that over there?
Every now and then I'd have issues. As you can see here, our tech shark nightmare almost got taken up by a bubble. The bubbles were quite annoying. But here we are,
Will you look at
after
that?
dodging bubbles and finding arrows, we've reached the final area. The white whale was surrounded by basilosauruses as well, thinking it had a chance. It was sorely wrong. said that the last Basilosaurus had a noble last stand, but it had no
Now
chance.
that's what I
I
call
was
a
rewarded
hunt.
with my loot, commended by HLNA, and then we were swarmed in a whirlpool. I was struggling to keep control over everything. Zol was struggling to stay in the middle. Meanwhile, the sharks were getting spun all over the place. It was chaos. Meanwhile, I couldn't even see Cthulhu. I feared for my tames, worried that they'd all be lost in the massive ocean that we were in. To make things worse, a school of fish, or piranhas, or whatever they are, were trying to get me. But the good thing is, we did manage to get out alive. I cryopoded the rest of the fleet, because it's just quite difficult to travel with a whole fleet. And I may or may not have been over-prepared for this fight. Zol alone could do big damage. Flash forward, we were attacked, just me and Zol. Mosasaurs, his own kind, jumped us. I hid in this crevice and a shark noticed me. I didn't know what to do, I panicked. Thankfully I just about managed to get away from it. Realised Zol needed my help, so daringly I used my underwater energy swords and tried to help him. But I soon realised it was a poor decision, so I kept my distance as other mosasaurs joined the fight. But Zol was mighty, and he had powerful armour.
Glitch proves this ocean is artificial. Not exactly news, eh? Could be worse though. The first artificial ocean, back in the 20th century, was part of an experiment in a closed ecosystem. At first, their ocean thrived. They even grew a coral reef. But heaps of the species they introduced died off, and the researchers inside formed hostile factions and almost starved. Starving humans dividing themselves into tribes. Where have I heard that before?
Thank you, HLNA, and flash forward, we're fighting the brute plesiosaur. I soon realised that some brute creatures don't need a whole fleet to take them down if you've got the right creatures. Zol alone is a very powerful mosasaur. The brute plesio is very large in size. Genuine Loch Ness monster. I did call in at least one shark, the best one, Nightmare. And this was a hell of a shot, as the brute plesio descended upon us. When I struck with the alpha of the shark pack and Zol, the mighty mosasaur. I made short work of this thick hide.
Over there. Wait a tick, and I'll scan this for you.
As we arrived towards the end, we realised that the plesiosaur, the brute plesiosaur, had its own group of megalodons. But Zol and Nightmare were ready. They sent them in to attack. It was chaos. As a safe measure, I thought I'd throw them some extra backup, so I called out Cthulhu. With the three of us combined, we took them all down one by one. As the rest of the sharks fell, I realised that's 2 brute creatures down. There's other brute ocean creatures left, and we'll be ready for them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time on Ark Genesis. Goodbye.
You bagged yourself quite a trophy.